Welcome to the metaverse. Well, not really, because the metaverse is supposed to be virtual.
I think that's the next big thing.
But today, Meta is opening this store.
For kids, a lot of schooling is being done on Zoom calls, so they can make use of the headset and experience things in it.
I'm really excited for the glasses.
It looks really interactive.
Meta is the parent company of Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram, and Messenger. So why is Facebook's company opening a physical location?
We love Facebook. They are great supporters and we love virtual reality.
This company has already spent more than $10 billion on the metaverse. It's going all in, hoping that the future of our work, meetings, and even social gatherings will be done in a virtual world. But this is its first ever physical store. There are three main products that you can buy here at the Meta store. The first product you see is called Portal. You can think of Facebook Portal kind of like a combination of an iPad meets Alexa. You can put it in your kitchen, look up recipes, or call your family. They really want you to start doing your Zoom calls from this device instead of from your laptop. You can buy one of these for about $180. The second product you see is the Oculus, but it's now going to be called Quest. It's basically the VR headset. The Quest virtual reality headset is meant for people who want to play games, meditate, even watch videos and sports. But one day we could be using this for meetings and more. The headset costs about $300.
I just recently got an Oculus. I've used some of the apps where you can build 3D models in the virtual space. Yeah, with the controllers, you can get them printed.
For the first month, I used it a lot, but after 1 month, yeah.
Virtual reality was actually really fun. I did a workout and it was super intense. You really don't feel like you're working out because you're so focused on the game aspect of it. So I could definitely see how people could start to buy this and become addicted to it and have fun with it. And then the third product is this. This is the Facebook Ray-Ban glasses. They came to market last year. There are 2 cameras inside. The glasses are a partnership between Ray-Ban and Facebook. You can buy a pair for about $300. And it films in Square. And you can just say, hey, Facebook, start recording, and it'll start recording. It's voice censored. It seemed like about half of the people in line are actually employees because this store is at a Meta campus. There is a lot of employees that work for Meta having lunch. They work here. Their offices are upstairs. Overall, it's going to be very interesting to see if these 3 products succeed, and it's also going to be interesting to see if they open more of these stores. I think right now these products have a very niche thing that they're trying to solve. It's not like they're selling a phone or a laptop where people see the value in having those things. These products will take a little bit more convincing. I already have the glasses. I did consider buying the Portal today, and I also considered buying the headset, but I remembered what happened last time I bought an Oculus headset about 5 years ago. I used it for a couple weeks, and then it started to collect dust. It'll be interesting to see if this company can get over people thinking like that and get over that massive challenge of people wondering, do I really need this? So here's what I think. First of all, the Portal was really interesting. On one hand, you can kind of look at the Portal and just say it's kind of like a laptop or an iPad, which is true. But one thing that made it really unique is the way that it was structured. So it's kind of like angled. So you can kind of like put it on your counter, you can put it on your desk, you can put it like on the floor and do yoga. Of course, you could do that with a laptop too, but it's kind of just meant for being your video friend. It's not meant for work. There is no keyboard. So is this a necessary product that people need? Absolutely not. But is it a product that people will probably start to buy and probably start to use because it's just more convenient to have around their house and do their video calls on? Yes, absolutely. There were also some really unique features that you could do on the Portal, like call a friend and watch a YouTube video at the same time, pause it at the same time. It was kind of interesting. And of course, that's going to be compatible with Facebook, Messenger, WhatsApp, things like that, things that are under the Meta umbrella. And then there are the glasses. Now, I bought these glasses last year. I made a whole other video about that you can go check out. A year later, I would say I use the glasses sometimes, but not that often. I think if you're going to be making videos or you're a content creator, this is pretty cool to have, but if you're not going to be making videos and posting videos, then I wouldn't recommend people necessarily buy these glasses. Although one thing that is cool beyond the camera is that they're also headphones, so you can play music and whatever you're listening to on your phone, you could hear in your glasses. So it's kind of cool because you're not actually wearing any earphones. Another thing that is sort of cool about the glasses is if you're ever like doing something like jet skiing and you're not sure if you want to take your phone, well, just take your glasses and you can film the experience without having to risk taking your phone. Okay, I admit that is a very, very weird and specific problem to have. But at this point, I think with technology, a lot of times we're looking for really specific and niche problems that we have. But I'm really curious your thoughts. What do you think about these 3 products? And what do you think about Meta opening its first ever store? Do you think we're gonna start to see these around the world? Let me know in the comments. While you're at it, check out more of my tech videos and I'll see you soon.